Hello guys, if you watched my previous video, you already know who I am. My name is McKaelen Elliot, and in my previous video I talked about my eating disorder ARFID, so I'm going to link it down below so you can go back and check it out if you're interested in finding out more. But I wanted to make another video. First of all, I want to thank everybody who watched my other video because it's insane. Like, I posted it thinking there were just going to be a few people who were going to check it out and maybe like 1 or 2 comments, but turns out I almost have 1,000 views and I have so many great comments that really it touched me, and that was the whole purpose of this. I just wanted to make people feel comfortable with who they are, and I just want people to understand that they're not alone. Like, you might seem like it sometimes because a lot of people around you don't have certain problems that you might have, but there are so many people in this world who can relate to how you're feeling. So that's how I wanted to start it out. I just wanted to thank all of you who watched it, and I want to thank all of you who haven't watched it but are watching this. And if you want to get to know me more, feel free to look at that other video. I will link it down below. So today this is kind of just I don't know how to describe it. It's just a video thanking you and just a little check-in video. So from my other video, if you watched it, you would know that I have anxiety and depression. And I mean, it's very common in people my age. I'm only 15 and a half and I'm a sophomore in high school. So, of course people are anxious and have depression and stuff. And even though I am done with my eating disorder and I am all healthy now, I still have anxiety and depression. It's not just gonna go away when my eating disorder goes away. So, I do take pills every day just to sort of level off my mood and, make sure that I'm always happy. But things in life are not always happy. Recently, I don't want to go as far as to say that I've been bullied at school, but there are people at school who've been talking behind my back, and people are saying these really cruel things to me. People I don't even know are coming up to me and saying these horrible things to me. And I'm trying not to let it affect me. I haven't broken down yet and I haven't freaked out yet, so I'm just trying to go with the flow and just let it happen, because it's honestly just high school. And I know a lot of you who have watched my other videos, you're older and you've been dealing with some of the same problems I have been for so much longer. But for those of you who are in high school, this video is going to be more directed towards you and how to deal with bullies and stuff. It's only 4 years of your life, and it's supposed to be the 4 best years of your life. And if you're going to live your life in high school and be depressed and sad and hate everybody, then it's not going to be worth it. You're going to look back when you're older and you're going to be like, why did I do that with my high school years? So that's sort of what I have learned from my experiences so far. Freshman year, I loved it. It was perfect. I was dating a senior, so that was really good. And, I had a lot of friends. And then as summer came around, some of my friends went away, and, I had a boyfriend at the time, so I was really revolved around him, but he didn't go to my school, so it was kind of awkward that I was starting school in August, and I wasn't really gonna have any friends. So sophomore year rolls around, and I'm pretty much lost. I don't have any friends really. I would eat lunch with this one friend that I did have, but she and I weren't even that close. And then as it went on, I made a few friends and whatever, and then I lost them, and so it was kind of just a matter of just hanging out with whoever. I'm friendly to everybody. I mean, you can probably tell that I'm a nice person just from watching this video. But some people just don't appreciate that, or they don't see that side of certain people, because every now and then I can be moody, like any girl can, and people can only see that side of you. So, sophomore year, it's been pretty hard. I'm almost 3/4 the way done, which is really crazy to think, because, looking back at it, yeah, I had some hard times, but, I'm halfway done, and it's exciting and nerve-wracking because next year I'll be a junior and I'll have to start thinking about colleges and stuff, which just adds more stress and anxiety. But honestly, live in the moment. Do not worry about things until you absolutely have to. Just be happy with every day. Every day waking up is a happy day. That's what you have to think. It's been so hard for me lately just to get out of bed in the morning, and even just to get up and get ready. So you just have to wake up and be thankful that you're alive, and be thankful that, things could possibly be worse. You're not dying. It's just one of those things where you have to sort of level out what's good and what's bad, and think that it could be worse, because a lot of worse things are happening in this world. So back to the bullying. You know, I really don't have that many friends, and I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I have maybe one good friend that I'm actually like really close to here in Arizona. Of course I have friends from back home in Illinois, but it's not like I can be with them every day. So I do have, you know, a few friends here, but, you know, if it's honestly not bad if you don't have any friends. Like, I know it's kind of depressing, but like at school, at lunch, like I'll walk around and sometimes I won't have anybody to sit with, and I'll just walk around and I'll just be like, hey, like to whoever I see. Because yeah, I'm friendly with a lot of people, so it's not like I'm scared to like go up to somebody and say hi. So, I mean, that's okay. And ever since I graduated from Healthy Futures, if you don't know what that is, you can go look back on my other video, but I've seen a whole new world and a whole new outlook on everything, and, you know, I've been friendlier to people, I've been giving people more chances, because I'm the kind of person that's just like one and done. If you do something wrong, I'm done with you, and I don't even care if you're gone or not. So lately I've been giving people more chances, and I've been trying to be more understanding with people in their situations. So with my friend situation, like, yeah, they come and go, and now that I do eat like a normal person, which it's not bad if you don't, but it can be hard. So now that I do eat normal, or whatever somebody's definition of normal would be, I have been able to go out with friends and enjoy just everything. Like, I used to only eat like pizza and stuff. So now, like, around my neighborhood, we have like an Asian food place, like a sandwich place, like a Chipotle. So, you know, I can eat anything anywhere. So it makes it a lot easier in those social situations. But, you know, like, it wasn't easy to get here. If you saw my last video, you know that I had my eating disorder for 16 years, and I'm not even 16 yet. So, you know, it's hard. Like, it's really hard to make it through. But honestly, once you see the light, it's just so much better. Like, it's really hard though. Like, I understand how hard it is. Like, you have, those of you who don't have this but you are watching my video, it's hard. Like, it's strenuous, it's hard, and it's just a lot of work that you have to do to get to your final goal. Just like anything, if you want to complete something, you have to work hard to get to your goal. So, you know, I totally understand how hard it is to deal with all of these situations and how to get through them and stuff, especially with friends and bullying, so I can totally relate to that. And, you know, but there's gonna be bumps in the road. I have good days and I have bad days, like, and it's really hard for me to find ways to get my anger out. So I've been going to the gym and trying just to like start a healthier lifestyle, but, you know, you can't take your anger out on other people. And there's some good days and bad days. The good days are like one like this, where you're just smiling and happy all the time. Then there's bad days where you just want to crawl into your bed and cry all day, which is totally understandable. Like, anybody has that, but I understand how hard it is for you, certain people that are suffering from all the same problems that I have and that I have had. But, you know, you really just have to know that, like, the grass is always greener on the other side. I know that sounds so cliche, but, you know, if, I don't know, I can't even explain the way that, you know, what people say and what people do really affect somebody. And I'm sure all of you watching this, you know that it hurts. Like, people don't understand that their words and actions can hurt. But you just have to realize, like, whatever age you are, if you're in high school, if you're in middle school, if you're in elementary school, it's all gonna go away. And in 3, 5, 10 years, none of those people are gonna matter. Like, why does it matter if somebody doesn't like your shirt? Like, I'm sorry that you don't like this, but I like it, and your opinion doesn't really matter to me. Like, I appreciate it, I value it, but I don't care. Like, or if you saw my last video, you know that I used to be blonde. I dyed my hair, it was brown and red. It was like a reddish purple. It was like ombre with reddish purple down here. And people judged me, they're like, you look emo, and I was like, okay, cool. I like my hair, you can have your opinion, it's whatever. And recently, I dyed it like black on top and brown on the bottom, and, you know, people are like, why is it black? Like, are you emo? And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, I like it. This is how I choose to express myself, and there are so many different ways people can express themselves. Like, I am an artist, so I do art, and that's the way that I express themselves, through sports or music or anything along those lines. Even, you know, if you have a close friend, you could just call them and talk to them about this. because, you know, it's not easy, and you just need to find that one special person to help make it through. And, you know, if you're watching this, I don't want to say your name in case, I know you won't care, but you know who you are, and you have made my life so much better, and I love you so much. She and I have been best friends for, I think it's been 11 years now, and she's been here, she's been through this with me. She helped me get through all of this with me, even though she is thousands of miles away. But you need to have that one person, or those few people that you can actually rely on and you can be honest with. Because when I got my eating disorder, I was not ashamed of it. I was like, I told all my teachers, because I was like, I just need to let you know what's going on in my life in case something were to happen. And so, I mean, I'm really open about it, obviously. I made videos about it, and I'm planning on making more, so you guys don't have to worry. I'm going to make some more for you guys. But, you know, you need to have those few people that you can actually rely on and that you can actually, like, talk to and be open with, because I understand it's hard. I was in a group with a ton of other adolescents with eating disorders, and I know that it's so hard to talk to other people about it sometimes. But, you know, you have to find those certain people that you can talk to, and even if it's your mom or a teacher or, you know, your best friend or even like a pet or a therapist or whatever, like, sometimes you have to get all of it off your chest, and that's what honestly feels the best. Like, eating disorders and depression and anxiety is just the biggest weight on your chest, and once, like, you know, you tell people about it and people get a better understanding of how you feel, they're going to change too. They are going to change for the better, and it's going to make everything feel better on your part. So, I mean, I don't want to make this video too long because I know my first video was very long, but, like, moral of the story, you know, don't let people get into your head. I know what people say hurts, but you kind of just have to hike up your skirt and be like, okay, that's your opinion. We all have opinions. You know, opinions are like armpits. Everyone has them, but most of them stink. So you kind of just have to realize that, you know what? It's somebody's opinion. It's what they think. You should not let what they think affect how you think. So, you know, you can't let them get to your head. And it's hard. I know it is, but it's easy to get over. So I'm gonna cut this video short because I don't want it to be too long. But if you guys have any questions, or if you want to get to know me better or anything, my email, it'll be linked down below, but it's McKaelenElliot@gmail.com, and I'm totally down to responding. And if you want to give me any feedback, you can, because I love it. Like, I'm reading some of the comments on my old page, like on my old video, and, like, I wanted to start crying because of the way that I affected people. And that was the whole reason why I wanted to make these videos, just to help people get through it, because some people, they can't talk to other people because they're embarrassed or they're shy. So I just want to offer you guys who are, like, dealing with this, the support that you need to get through it. So I honestly hope that this video helped you. Leave a comment down below or email me if you have any questions or concerns, and I will definitely respond to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching.